It seems that the floodgates have finally been opened, but this time without any concept arts or in-game models. As I said in my previous video, we have received new details about the Pyro Archon and Xbalanque's identity from Uncle K, and we have also obtained some information about the potential kit of the Pyro Archon. Both of these characters have been the main highlights of Natlan so far, and it makes sense because, A, they are really important characters in terms of the story, and B, they're also expected to be must-pull characters in Genshin Impact. We have been looking for some lore or rumors about Xbalanque and his playability for the longest time, and as of yesterday, it was expected that he would be released in version 5.1. However, according to TeamView's latest info, he will not debut in the upcoming version 5.1 update. I know exactly how you're feeling after hearing this, because I have been waiting for him ever since he was first mentioned during Nouvelet strip marketing. Even though we know that Xbalanque will become a playable character and debut in one of the future Natlan updates, we don't know exactly which patch he'll be released in. But if I were to take a guess, he will probably release in version 5.3 or later. Moving on to his identity, Xbalanque might be more important than we had thought. Before we discuss the details, here's a spoiler warning because this information contains some really important details. Sources have claimed that Xbalanque is the first Pyro Archon. Yes, you heard it right, he is not the Pyro Sovereign but the first Pyro Archon. If confirmed true, this is a major detail that contradicts everything the community thought they knew about Natlan and the Pyro Archon. It also implies that a new Pyro Archon is currently ruling over Natlan. Everyone thought that Murata was the first Pyro Archon and that she's probably ruling over Natlan right now. But now it looks like someone new is the current Pyro Archon, someone whom we have never heard of. Another piece of info by Uncle K, shared by Plum Team Leaks, states that Xbalanque is an immortal or a being with a longer lifespan than regular humans, which makes sense since he's the first Pyro Archon. Moving on, Uncle K has also shared potential story and kit details about the Pyro Archon. The source claims that the plot has the potential to enrage Apep, the Dendro Dragon Sovereign. It is not confirmed if the plot is related to the main Natlan story or simply related to the Pyro Archon's story quest. For her potential kit details, the Pyro Archon is rumored to be both an on-field and an off-field sub-DPS character. Her kit will include mechanisms that will increase the entire team's survivability, suggesting that she will be a support or hybrid unit. The Pyro Archon's banner is expected to release in version 5.2, and she's also rumored to be a polearm user. And if the info about Xbalanque being the first Pyro Archon is true, then it means that we will get to see 3 Pyro Archons in Natlan, and 2 of them will become playable, the current Pyro Archon and Xbalanque. The source also claims that the Pyro Archon will be meta when her constellation C2 is unlocked, and after unlocking her C6, she can buff herself and become an on-field character. If this information is true, then she will be the first character who can work on-field and off-field both. But this info is still early and is subject to change in the future, so take it with a grain of salt. That's all the information we got about the Pyro Archon and Xbalanque today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any updates.